Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. We are live on WEXO, Lakeland, Florida, and we are also live here on our YouTube channel for Radio XOs. We'll be doing a live broadcast every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 6 a.m. Korean Standard Time. The reason we're doing a live broadcast is we now have other sets of rules we have to go by, which would be for the call letters. It's the National Association of Digital Broadcasters. So we have some more rules. We do have to do live broadcasts. We will be doing live call-in shows as well. We'll be submitting a poll. You guys can decide what is the best day and time for that. You've already told us you want Friday at 10 p.m. to be the top 10 at 10. So we will be doing that as well. So it's going to cut into our Fandom Friday a little bit, but that's okay. We can combine the two. We're also going to be doing some other live broadcasting shows. The reason being, again, is for the WEXO, for the National Broadcasters Association. Also, just to keep you guys up to date and informed. Radio XOs, as you know, is doing a Stop the Hate campaign. Our Stop the Hate campaign is kind of overrun by all the hate. Why are we hating on John Day? Is it because he found happiness? Or is it because those dreams you have every night aren't coming true? He's not going to be yours. I promise you that. I promise. It's okay. It's okay. If you're like me, you have EXO tattooed on you. Doesn't mean I want to marry him. Doesn't mean that I have delusions. Say hello to my daughter, Jordan. Say hi, Jordan.
Hi.
She is an EXO. She is a Yolme. Now, being a Yolme, you would think she would have delusions. She knows he's not going to knock on her door and take her to prom. She knows that. Does it make her love him any less? No. Do you know how excited she was yesterday when I told her the news when she got up that John Day was getting married and having a baby? Come on, guys. She's 13. I'm 52. Anywhere in between, stop the delusions. Please. Please stop the delusions. I also have a 25-year-old right in between us, so that's not delusional as well. Do we want our idols to be happy? I would certainly hope so. I really would. They work very hard every single day, every day, to make us happy. Why can't they be happy? And why can't we just be happy for them? The other thing I want to talk about a little bit is with our Stop the Hate campaign. It is multi-fandom, guys. It is. Radio XOs plays multi-music. We are a public radio station. We play commercials, which is what pays for the radio station. We have this now, our live broadcasting. We have earned the right to have call letters, the WEXO. So, guys, really, please, if you don't understand, ask us. We don't deserve all the hate comments. We don't. Pull up a radio station in your area where you live, in your country, and tell me on Twitter if they don't post about all the music they play. I'll guarantee you they do. I'll guarantee it. WXO. We named the radio station that because we honor EXO. It's not necessarily that we only play EXO. Back before we went public, we asked for donations weekly to help pay for the radio station. We didn't get those. We didn't. So we lost our licensing for the private station, only because that licensing agency closed. Nothing we did. So we had to look elsewhere. By looking elsewhere, the choices were limited. So we decided And we made a poll. You guys voted to go public. Knowing going public, we would no longer be able to play just EXO's music. So, for real, understand, guys, we brought you into it. We asked you. Is it new followers with the questions? That's a possibility. But form them in questions, not in form of hate. We at Radio X Souls, we work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's an admin on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Several admins work 10, 12-hour shifts to make sure we're covered. We'll answer DMs. We try to reply to all the comments. Some get a little out of hand. I made a comment last week that unfortunately the guilty revealed themselves, and we're still paying the price for a comment, for a post I made, which I felt was the truth. I still do. I still feel it's the truth. And as the guilty revealed themselves, they changed their tune, changed the way they post. So, was it worth it for all the hate towards radio? I didn't even call you out by name. And we're still getting hate. Still, DMs. We got strange followers. It's kind of funny. If that's all you follow, and then you follow us, we're gonna know it's not rocket science. And we check our followers. We check our followers for antis. Okay, if you look at our followers on radio, there's 13.4 thousand. If you got the time to go through them all, that's great. But if not, just scroll down. It's multis. You know why it's multis? Because we respect music. And we respect all idols. And yes, I mean all idols. Do we respect all fandoms? Of course not. All the hate that I'm seeing the last couple days is X-Holes. It's not even antis. It's X-Holes. Hating on our own. That is disgusting. It's gross. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Stop hating on yourself, on our own fandom. And that's what y'all are doing. And you know what? That's what you guys accused me of doing last week with my post. Was hating on X-Holes and hating on our fan bases. Kind of funny how karma works. It's extremely funny how karma works. Radio is not a fan base. I don't know how many times I've said it. How many times? Hi, Edmund, Lizzie, quick before lunch is over. How many times I've said it? How many times we've posted it? How many times we've discussed it? Radio X-Holes is not a fan base. We are a radio station. That is what we are. We are not a fan base. Do we support fan bases? Of course we do. Of course we do. We're not affiliated with fan bases, but we support them. We support hashtags. We support projects. We support anything we're asked to support. But currently we're blocked by many fan bases. Radio X-Holes is. So if that's the way, you guys want to blame me, I didn't block anybody. I didn't. But Radio X-Holes and Power Admin Kai, we got blocked. As well as my admins. My admins had nothing to do with my post. I spoke that out last Friday at Friday Fandom. That they had nothing to do with it. That was my post. I signed it. I didn't keep it hidden. I signed my name to it. So really, please, 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 let us know what you want on live shows. If you want to do a show in your own language from another country, that would be so awesome for Radio X-Holes. We would be honored to have it. I would kind of like to know what you're saying. So if you wanted to send it to us, if you could send us even a rough English version, that'd be great. But yeah, we need DJs. We need DJs. You have to be multi. That's going to be the first thing you ever have to be multi for. Because you can't just do XO. Because unfortunately, XO is only 75% of the radio station now. And by XO, I mean XOSC, XOCBX, and also lows and stations. So DM, please. Yeah, we need some. Yeah, direct message us so that we can get some DJs. I think I know where I can get a Spanish show. Possibly. I think I know where I can get one of those. But we're going to make a post calling out to anyone who wants to create their own show on Radio Exos. Check my DM on Twitter. On Twitter, I'll check my DM. I can't check it right now. I'm a little online here. It must be important if she's having me interrupt the live. What's the deal? What's the deal? So this is what radio is, just so y'all know. Radio is DMs. Radio is no, YouTube is fine. YouTube is fine. Thank you, Edmund Lizzie. YouTube is fine. We're not on Twitter or any other platform. So that means the 100 followers we have on YouTube, it's all right. Yeah, I know where you're going. My child does not go live with us any longer on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. We were subject to a sexual predator, just so y'all know. Enjoy the rest of your day, Lizzie. Yeah, so that's my admin was concerned because I was letting her be on the YouTube. But I thought she was going to talk a little more, guys. I thought she was. But she's just watching herself on the screen. That is what she's doing. And listening to her mother talk, who she's used to doing that all day long. So, guys, really, seriously, what I want to know, I need DJs. We need admins. If you ask to be an admin on radio, and we invite you to be an admin on radio, please be active. That's the only requirement, to be honest. Be active. Be active and loyal. Loyalty means a lot. There's many, many forms of loyalty. I will never ask you what you support besides radio, because that's not my business. My business is, are you going to be loyal to Radio X-Souls? I don't want to look on your personal page and see hate towards me directed. It's happened. It's happened. Unfortunately, they're really not brave enough to tag me. But it's happened. Good morning. Good morning. We were chatting on Facebook. We are chatting in the Philippines. It is morning. That means my Philippines admins will be getting up shortly. My graphic designer, guys, if you look at our new logos and you look at the stuff that we post for our edits and our posters for the guys' birthdays, our graphic designer has been with radio since day 3 of radio. She's fantastic. She is fantastic. She does the avatars and the posters, and we're getting new logos and new banners for all of our social media accounts. Yeah, we did the little voting. You guys voted for your favorite, and number 8 was the winner. If you don't know what I'm talking about because you're listening on the actual radio, join one of our social media accounts at radio_X-Souls for Twitter. Facebook, we are Radio X-Souls, as well as Instagram, Radio X-Souls. That is where we are. Radio X-Souls, if you Google internet radio, pull up any internet radio streaming device, streaming service. Live 365, radio.com, FM radio. There's a lot of them wherever you are. And then just search in their bar for Radio XOLs. We will pop up. We will. We do currently have a private stream. On our private stream, it is where Airtime Pro. So that would be airtimepro.com/radioxols2. That is XO 24/7, 365. That is all that's played on that radio station. We will be licensed as or registered as an actual legal nonprofit organization as of the 30th of January. We will have our 501c3, which is a legal requirement in the United States to collect money for donations. So if you're in the United States and you're collecting money for donations and do not have a 501c3, you are doing it illegally. I have a lawyer in the family, or a law buff in the family. No longer works for a lawyer's office. But we know the law. So we will be licensed and legal and registered as a 501c3 under the name of XO. Now, under the name of XO, we can collect donations and we can disperse them where needed. So that will be our goal for the month of February. We will be doing that. We'll be doing one more fundraiser. Our fundraisers don't do very well, but hopefully when it's a tax write-off, it will do a little better. So everything you do, you will get a receipt from Radio XOLs that tells what you donated and how much, where it went to, and that is tax deductible. And that will be by the 30th. It may be before, but it will be by the 30th. Reason being is the registration fee. The registration fee is $275. So we need to come up with that first. And by we, I mean I. I do not ask my admins for the monies for those types of things. They do pay for the second radio station, and they also pay for music to be uploaded to the station. That is plenty that I will ask them for. Votings. Since most of my admins no longer belong to a fan base, we are kind of left out of the votings. I'm going to work on that so that we can get a listing to see what we're nominated for and what we can help out with. Streaming. Guys, YouTube streaming. Seeing how you know we have a channel, we have a playlist. We have a YouTube playlist. We have a Spotify playlist. YouTube now counts in the Billboard 200. So it's very, very important to stream if you can. Our playlist is pretty cool. It's all embedded. It was done by a professional. So every view counts. So the way it works with streaming services, and I will post that again on Radio XOLs, is with a non-premium streaming service, Spotify, Pandora, anything like that, even YouTube, so many views count as an album sale. So what you want to do is make sure every stream counts. Okay. Many fan bases have listed the exact way to stream each service. Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, YouTube. They have the listing as to how you should do it so every stream counts. Honestly, guys, I don't hate fan bases. Please don't take it as that. But just look them up. I know EVS has some, as well as WWXOL and XOL International. XO Global's back. Did you guys see that? I was so excited. Been here, but driving Driving home from work. Do I sound all right on the actual radio? Or are you just watching on YouTube? Because I don't really know. I can't listen at the same time. Everything will start squeaking. And it will make all the people listening deaf. If there is anybody listening. But really, guys, just look how to do it correctly. Look it up. Find a way. Google it if you don't want to go to a fan base. Just Google it. Google how to stream correctly. How to make every stream count. It'll tell you. Google Billboard 200 and the requirements. It'll tell you what all the requirements are. It's like 3,950 streams to make an album sale. So it's a lot, guys. It is a lot. But we can do it. We're X-Souls. To be an X-Soul, you don't have to hate Super M's music. You don't have to hate NCT's music. You don't have to hate GOT7's music. That doesn't make you an X-Soul. It really doesn't. Doesn't even make you a decent person. You don't have to hate on anybody to be something. You don't. I've been an X-Soul for a very, very long time. But I like other music. I do. Without Shiny, without Big Bang, without TVXQ, Super Junior, we wouldn't have EXO. They came first. So, Super Junior's gone through a lot. And they're still here. Shiny, pretty soon everybody will be out of military. Within the next, I'm going to say 6 months. Everybody will be out of military for Shiny. Big Bang's making a comeback. Everyone is now out of the service and making a comeback at Coachella, April 15th through the 17th. So excited for that. Coachella is pretty awesome for EDM music. If you don't know what Coachella is, please listen to a past performance before rushing out to buy tickets. And I don't suggest parents buy tickets to let your 14, 15-year-olds go alone to Coachella. Just a parental precaution. My daughter's 25. My middle daughter is 25, and I think I'd go with her. I don't think I'd let her go by herself. Coachella is a different breed. It's a different animal, and it's extremely fun. As for adults, there's a lot of young people. You know, if you're in your 20s and up, you're safe. But if you're just a teenager, I wouldn't. I wouldn't let my teenager go alone. Of course, I don't let her go alone anywhere. So, but except to school. So we've got so many seniors to be thankful for. And, you know, the other day somebody was hating on the radio. And me personally, actually. It was me personally. And told me I should rename the radio station because it doesn't play all of EXO. I checked their profile. They're a multi. If you're a multi, don't come at me for playing other songs besides EXO. Please. Please. Because just enjoy the music. That's what it's about. That's what a radio station is music. It's not who did it first. It's not who paved the way. It's not my faves are better than yours. It's music. It's music. If we post Super M notices, Super M news, it's about the music. That doesn't mean we like EXO any less, or we're going to promote EXO any less, or support EXO any less. It just means Super M's got music. GOT7's got music. Today's Hongwan's birthday. Happy birthday, Hongwan, by the way. We posted that. We didn't get hate for that. The minute we post Super M, the hate just starts rolling in. And it's so sad. So sad. Since it's all SM artists and 2 members of EXO. That's probably the saddest thing. besides all the hate for Chen right now. Kim Jong-dae, congratulations. And let us know when the baby shower is. We'll send a couple gifts. If anybody's got an address, let me know. Because SM's address, it works, but it doesn't. I'll let you know that right now. So let's plan a baby shower. Let's do a Radio Exo's baby shower. WEXO welcomes the first baby EXO. Sounds like a very good idea to me. We'll make a cake. We'll do gifts. We'll have a very large live. And we'll decorate with balloons. That sounds fun. June Honey. Monstax. Speaking of Monstax, has taken a break due to anxiety diagnosis. Do you know how many that makes in the last 2 months, y'all? 4. That makes 4 idols that have had to take a break due to anxiety disorder. Where do you think that comes from? They've been trainees and idols since they were about 14. And they're 20, 25. So it's not the stress of being an idol. It is the stress of all the hate that comes to them daily. That's what it is. That is what it is. That is why Radio Exols has the Stop the Hate campaign. I think we've reported more accounts in the last 2 days than we have since we started. Everybody wants to hate on everybody. And we're not taking it laying down. We're not. I saw something trending today about Jenny. Jenny deserves better. If somebody can DM me at the radio exactly what that's about, I'd be much appreciated. We have links in Stop the Hate, and I haven't seen anything in that group chat. But I also have been working and trying to get radio situated, so I haven't looked. But if anybody can keep me informed, that'd be great. Next thing, 17 is in the United States. Lay is still here. I just saw a post. He's in California now for his reality show. If anybody spots him, call me. I'll give you my number because I'll be on a plane before you know it. 17's here. Monsta X is starting a world tour. I'm really nervous about it. Really, really nervous about it. With the Wan Ho and now June Honey, Shonu is like walking the line of stability. So let's show some love out there for some mom babies, huh? Let's shower them a little bit. So excited. Yeah, me too. Me too. So excited. We got baby news. We got marriage news. We have got Lay in the United States. Y'all want to hear a funny story about Lay? Let me tell y'all a funny story about Lay. My mother is 75 years old, and she is an XL. She is. She is also a carrot and a mom baby. I gotta say, she's almost there, and she is an elf. But she didn't understand what a bias is and why there's biases and how it all works. So I explained to her in the world of Twitter and in the world of K-pop that your bias picks you. You don't pick a bias. You don't just look at the TV and say, oh, I like him. That's not how it works. So I explained that all to her. She says, well, I guess I don't have a bias because I like looking at them all. Well, that was until the other night, and all of a sudden, it was nothing but Lay. That is all she wanted was Yixing on the screen. So, y'all, at 75, I showed my mom for the first time Artificial Love. And she Googled how to become Kane, just like the rest of us did back when it came out. So, my mom is officially an ex-back. Officially an ex-back. And I couldn't be more proud. Couldn't be more proud. She's like, how come I didn't notice him before? I don't know, Ma. He's always been there. He's always been there. I was like, because now he's your bias. She goes, all right, I'll live with it. Whatever. He's cute. So that's my funny Lee story for the day. Let's do this. Because by law, I have to be an hour. And I'm not going to be an hour. Because I really have run out of things to talk about. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a post on Radio X's Twitter. Yeah, right. You're laughing that I've run out of things to talk about. That's because I can't say what I want to say. So I have to control myself because you're not here with me. That, y'all, is Admin Joy. And, Admin Joy is my conscience. She keeps me under control. Today, I'm ruling my hands like this. This is how I'm staying under control. And not saying what I actually want to say. But just know that we know, okay? I'm just going to say that. Know that we know. We know you're doing something. We know you're planning something. We're ready. Do it. Whatever. Karma will do more damage than I ever could. I'm just going to let you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to post for ideas for these live segments. Any ideas work. Just anything works. DJs, please, we need you. Especially if you have an iPhone, you can record a whole show on GarageBand. It comes pre-installed. I just got a new iPhone. It comes pre-installed. You can record a whole thing on GarageBand and send it to my phone so I can put it on the radio. It's that simple. It is that simple. So if anybody wants to get on a soapbox and tell their story, maybe we'll have the next segment be how you became an Exol, or a Mon Baby, or an Agase, or a Elf, or a VIP, or a Blink. I have the perfect person I'm going to DM to ask, and he is a Blink, if he would like to DJ a show. I'm not really that funny, Denise. I'm dying today. I'm dying, guys, without you guys. I'm dying. Emojis. Yeah, I know. They're laughing at me.
So am I.
So are you. That's great. My child's even laughing at me. It's very seldom I run out of things to say. Very, very seldom. Army L's, where are you at? Where are the Army L's? Because I know you're out there. I see you on posts. I see you following the radio station. Where are you at? Send us a DM on the radio. Because we know that there's toxic in every fandom. But we also know there's good in every fandom. So give us a shout out. Hop on. Give us a DM. Somebody asked me Friday. BTS's new album comes out February 21st. I remembered because it's almost my sister's birthday. Comes out February 21st and wants to know if we're going to play it. Guys, one thing you do have to know. Everybody listening, everybody's going to watch this later. I have to physically own every copy of music I play. I do not own any BTS. I own Save Me, DNA, and Mic Drop. That is what I own. Because Steve Aoki is a god. I'm going to throw that out there. Steve Aoki is a god. But if anybody wants to gift it to Radio X's, gift it to us. We will not tolerate fan wars on anything Radio X's. We will not. So just know that in advance. Just know that in advance. But send it to me. Can't hurt, right? And trust me, the antis of your fandom has already tried Playola. So it didn't work for him. So just know, calling the FCC on Radio X's isn't going to get you anywhere. We are fully licensed in every sense of the word. So we are fully covered for everything we play. SM gets a lot of money from Radio X's because 90% of the music we play is SM music, SM artists. So they get a lot of money from us, but no, we're legal. No, we're licensed. No, we get everything we need to do copyright wise as well as what we play and what we don't have to play. So understand that. Okay. And also XOs, Mom BBs, Agassiz, and everybody else. When we open the floor to requests, which is one show you guys want, we did a poll. When we open the floor to requests, whatever wins that request hour does have to be played. So I'm going to let y'all know that in advance as well. I've seen a couple radio stations do their little game to get everybody to vote and get retweets up and likes and followers for their station. It's sad. It's sad. Monday was announced that XO won, Obsession won. I haven't seen a post since as to when they're going to be played. So, no, we won't do that. Honestly, we won't. If we're going to boil it down to a group and a group wins, that's who's going to get played. We cannot play them for a full hour. We cannot. I don't know how stations do it. I really don't. Because it won't pass the DMCA. So I'll figure it out. I'll look into it. I mean, all I can do is ask our streaming service and see how that's done. Or ask around to another radio station to see how it's done. Apparently, I'm boring my daughter. She's yawning in my ear.
I'm tired.
So she has a cold, y'all. She hasn't gone to school in a couple days. She's got a cold. So she's going to get some dinner and probably take a nap. Because she won't be going to school again tomorrow. So it's going to be a short week for her. Thursday and Friday, it looks like. So anybody has any suggestions, again, please DM the radio. Or leave a comment here. We'll check them later. Leave a comment here. Leave a comment anywhere on any of our platforms. Facebook, Twitter, DM, doesn't matter. YouTube, yep, right here on YouTube. Next week, we'll definitely have it set up so you can call in. That takes a few minutes to set up. I've already got the number, but it does take, to get activated, I think it's 48 hours. I'm not really sure. So we're going to hope to have it up for Friday so that when we're doing the top 10 at 10, we might be able to pop in some live songs. So we're going to see how that works out. But I'm going to sign off. And again, you're listening to WEXO, Lakeland, Florida. And you all have a great day. And subscribe to our channel, Jen's, Chanul's, XO, SM, everybody's. It's all music. It's all fun. Make sure you subscribe. Go on Chen's channel right after you're done here and leave him some love and support, all right? Because he loves us. We need to show it to him as well. Have a great day, morning, evening, whatever it is where you live.